Good evening, everyone. Just waiting for some more people to hop on. Good evening to the person that just joined. How are you? Good evening to the second person that just joined. How are you? Do me a favor, go ahead and like this live stream and type in the chat where you're joining from. I would like to know if you're in a different country or if you're in a different state. Let me know in the chat. I'm from Maryland, so um, okay, they just went off. Good evening. Hi, my name is Diamond Michelle. Thank y'all for tuning into my live stream. For those of you who just joined, go ahead and type in the comment section, in the chat section. Let me know where you're joining in from. If you're in America, let me know what state. If you're in a different country, let me know that country. I like to interact with some of you. And go ahead and like the live stream as well. So I have a very I'm a small YouTuber. I just started about 1 to 2 years ago doing YouTube. So it's my first time actually doing live stream. I haven't done it before. So I do really appreciate the support for those who choose to sign on and join the live stream. But of course, where I'm at, it is 9:55 p.m. So it's some people, I am getting ready to about to go to bed, but I just wanted to do like a little live stream just to experience it. I'm sure you guys know by the title, not talk about anything extraordinary. It is a very boring live stream because, like I said, this is my first time doing it. I haven't done it before, but let me know in the chat if you have experience doing it, or again, let me know, where you're coming in from, where you're joining in from, what country or what state you're joining in from. And while you do that, please go ahead and like the live stream and subscribe to the channel. Good evening to those who are just joining. My name is Diamond Michelle. For those who are new to my channel, go ahead and like the live stream, subscribe to the channel. This is my very first live stream, so I'm just trying to get familiar with doing it. I have a very small YouTube channel. Again, this is my first time doing it. But let me know in the chat section where you're joining in from. I currently live in the state of Maryland in America. Let me know if you're in America, what state you're joining in from, or if you're joining in from a different country. I currently live in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a small city, but it's the biggest city in the state of Maryland. A lot of people know if you live in America, then you probably know a little bit of Baltimore's backstory. It's not the safest city to live, but it's not too bad. But it can be very dangerous, mainly at night, but not too bad. Um, I am 28 years old. I'm not born and raised in Baltimore though. I'm originally from PG County, Maryland, near DC. For those of you who don't know where PG County is. Good evening to those who are just joined. My name is Diamond Michelle. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. This is my very first time doing the live stream. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, my name is Diamond Michelle. Let me know in the chat section where you're joining in from. If you're joining in from a different state or a different country, let me know in the chat section. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by the title. Don't join this live stream unless you're as bored as I am, because I'm like very, very bored right now. But I always see people do live streams, so I always wanted to just try it out to see how it feels, how it goes. And even though I can't see y'all because I only can see myself, I feel like I'm talking to myself. I can only like see like a number of people, but I can't see you guys' names or your faces. So I feel like I'm talking to, like I said, I'm talking to myself because that's the only picture that I can see. But those of you who want to know a little bit about me, I am 28 years old and I currently reside in the state of Maryland. I currently live in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm originally from PG County, Maryland, near DC. For those of you who don't know where PG County is, it's like about a half hour outside of DC. But that's where I'm from. But I do currently live in Baltimore, Maryland. It's not as bad as it seems. I know Baltimore is one of the most dangerous cities to live in, but it's mainly at night. That's when the crime happens. During the day, it's fine. And it depends on the area too. As long as you live in a Baltimore County, that's where the safe is. The city, that's where everything, where the danger is at, I guess, so to speak. But there's crime everywhere. And as you guys can see from the title of this live stream, do not join if you're not as bored as I am, because I am extremely bored. I'm not talking about anything extraordinary or fancy or anything like that. But I'm really just talking to people and just let you guys know about me, especially if you're interested in subscribing to my channel. Go ahead and like the live stream if you haven't already. I didn't think I was going to be on here that long, but I see some people are coming in. So thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. For those of you who just joined, let me know in the chat section where you're joining in from, what country, what state. Oh, can I see the? Let me see if I can see the. Oh, can I put the chat up? Let me see. Can y'all see that? don't know if y'all can see that on y'all end. I don't know if y'all if y'all because it has the chat up. Did y'all see that? Send one back to me if y'all saw it. Because I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Well, okay. I think I did that right. But yeah, if y'all can see that, send that back. Y'all very quiet. Nobody wants to send a chat or talk or anything. Let me know your first name at least. I can't see y'all, so let me know your first name and where you're joining in from. Or we can just sit here and I wish I could say stare at each other because I can't see you, so we're not staring at each other. But maybe we can have a staring contest. I don't know what to do. I told y'all I'm bored, so I'm not too sure what more I can do to entertain y'all. But I'm trying to you know, add some type of entertainment to this. I don't know, but if you want to, let me send the chat. Let me know your name. If you, I don't even know if you see. Whenever I send that, these I see it. It pops up, but I don't know if you guys are actually send. Well, it should. I think it would pop up if you guys were. Good evening to those just joining. Let me know in the chat section where you're joining from. This live stream is almost over. I was only planning on doing this for about 10 minutes, but then I started to see more people join, so I decided to go ahead and probably just extend it to a half an hour. We only have 2 minutes left before it reaches its 30-minute mark, and then I'm gonna log off. I might end up logging back on later, maybe, and I'll see how many people are on there when I join. But yeah. Good evening. I hope you only joined because you're as bored as I am. Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Y'all have a good evening.